Welcome back, Dothraki. It's your Calzod here, and it's time for us to continue our civilization. In the last video, we were just improving our infrastructure. We've already taken over pretty much this whole continent. We have some more exploring to do to figure out what lands are around here. I want to figure out what's north of Stockholm. I want to figure out where the Dutch are. But for the most part, we got a really good start to this game. So in this video, I suspect it's going to be more of the infrastructure building up. But we got a 180 here to do with these three cities, because originally I got these three cities down to 3 population because I thought that would help out the happiness. But you guys were saying that the courthouse itself, an occupied city with even 1 population, if it doesn't have a courthouse, it does generate like what? 5 unhappiness. So if I get 3 courthouses done here in Sigtuna, Helsinki, and Yerevan, our happiness will go up by 15. So I should actually use these cities. You guys were saying get them to a population of at least like 3, so that they're at least useful. At 1 population, you have the unhappiness and they do nothing, so it's completely useless. So in the last video, I did a little bit of what's it called? Stunting their growth, or raising their cities down. So now what I'll do is I'll raise them back up, okay, up to like 3 population. Now why is Sigtuna not growing? It should be. Why is it stagnant? Doesn't it have food? Does it need like a 3 food to keep growing? Maybe that's it. Yeah, it's got 2 populations, so it needs like a 3 food. Let's see. Yeah, they got a 3 food here, and they have a 3 food here, so that's why they're growing. Okay. So we got to get up to Sigtuna, and you guys were saying, some people were actually saying you could just raise Sigtuna. It's a useless city, and if Sweden wants to go after it, you can let them go after it, because it would be kind of just a waste of time. You know what? I think I agree with that. We'll build courthouses in Helsinki and Yerevan, but Sigtuna we'll leave to itself. We'll let it raise. All right. And if Sweden wants to go back there, they can go ahead. The city's not the greatest though, and right now I can build up these other 6 cities that we have and make them powerhouses. Okay. So that's what we'll do. We're gonna raise Sigtuna. We got the guy out of there. You guys are gonna protect this whole border. Yeah. And we also got to get the workers to start building roads to these cities, and we got to get the resources done. And we're also going for a university. Okay. So it's a bunch of things that we're doing. But there you go. So we've taken control. Yeah, we took out this barbarian over here, the encampment that spawned. All right. We got to get some exploration done. So I want to get like a caravel or a trireme out there. I could get like a trireme built in Calzod's mount. Yeah, I could. And I could also use the extra trade routes now because I'm at peace with Stockholm. I could just send a what's it called? A caravan from like Yerevan to Stockholm to get the extra gold. Alright, so you're going to get back here. There you go. You, sir, yeah, you stay right there. And you know what? Actually, you go over here. And you go right here. So that way we keep an eye on all these guys. Worker unit. Alright. What did I want here? The lumber mill? No, I don't want the lumber mill. I don't need the lumber mill. I'd rather just get the... because we have enough food around here, don't we? Food. Yeah, food. These would turn into like... These would turn into farms anyways. Farm. Yeah, I don't need the lumber mills. No. Give me the mines. Yeah, mines. I want to make it a production city. Alright, so we got another social policy. We got to figure out which one we want to go after. I'll wait to the end for that one. Hang on. So we got workshop, Venice. Let me just get caught up here. What's the... Avoid growth. Yeah. And this one is avoiding growth. Yeah. I think Palenque was the one that we're continuing to grow. Yeah, Palenque we're growing because it's only at 5. And Calzod's Mount we're growing. Yeah, so I'll go back to growing these ones eventually. But let's just grow these 2 up to 3 and see where our happiness is before we make any drastic moves. Production. Alright, so we got the workshop done in Venice. Caravan might not be a bad idea because then I can build other stuff. Oh, the Notre Dame. I want to build that for happiness. How long will that take if I want to build it in Calzod's mounts here? If I go to that, focus on 16 turns. I could do it just to try, and if it gets built, well, I mean, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. We'll go after, still focus on gold, but I want to build up that Notre Dame. If we can get it, we get it. If we don't, whatever, but I want to try. All right, so this now. Tradition, do they get the extra culture? No. Liberty? No. Piety? No. Patronage? No. Aesthetics? No. I think commerce or exploration would be the best one. Coastal cities. I don't really have that many coastal cities. Like this one. Like this is not coastal. This is not coastal. This is not coastal. Helsinki is not coastal, right? So I think we should go after the commerce, because that would help land trade routes. And 1 gold for science and mints. 2+ happiness for each luxury resource. That would help later game because of all the cities that we have. Yeah, I think we'll go after commerce. Okay? So the first one will give our capital an extra 25% golds. So that'll help our gold, which is still it's still high enough up that I can be at a deficit right now. The workshop for Venice, so I might as well get going on that that caravan. We'll get the caravan done and we'll move him to here and see if we can go after Stockholm. All right. Worker, you got this done. Might as well build that farm. There you go. You, sir, you got that done. So go over here and repair that tile now. Very nice. And then we can continue with this road to like right here, and then a road this way and a road that way. In the future, I don't need to do it right now because it's a waste of money, but that's my plan. All right, these cities are still growing. Yep, Calzad's Mount is still growing. And if we can snag up that Notre Dame, that's 10+ happiness. That will basically give us another city if we wanted to, or just grow all the other cities. So fortify you right there. You guys are on your way back to the city, and this guy's on his way back to Palenque, I believe. That'll give us some extra happiness because of the military units in the cities and extra culture. Even though culture is really not something we're going for. We have way too many cities to focus on culture now. It'll just take way too long. We'd have to build like every type of culture building in every single one of our cities and get some wonders done. And get the Artist Guild and focus specialist power on them to really, you know, start to catch up on that. Where are we here? All right, we're right there. Yeah, I think it's about time we start getting some exploration done of this map. We've dominated the lands that we've figured out about, but there's bound to be some more superpowers around the world. I mean, we're right here. We're not in first or anything, right? So, yeah. All right, so you cancel. So Yerevan and Helsinki, they're still growing, so we'll get them up to 3 population. But what's more important is they can build those courthouses a lot faster with the population. That's the point you guys were making. So that's good news right there. All right, we really don't have much to do. I know I was reading some comments. You guys were saying you got to settle some cities. Like, we could get a city right here. You could get a city off the desert right here. So you have like a 3... you basically guard this whole coast, right? And then, you know, another city right here. Right. Maybe another city down here as well. Snag up this wonder and this marble resource with this, you know, like... There's definitely more areas to get more cities. But if you do that, then the cities that you have, you know, they're going to suffer population woes. So, Barbarian encampment right over there. No, I'll leave that because he actually might go after Stockholm. So I'll let Stockholm deal with that. If I see them come towards my lands, I'll take it out. But for right now, it's fine. Market. So do we already have the... No, we don't. So get the courthouse done in Helsinki. So 20 turns, 25 turns. So we got happiness coming there, and we got another happiness coming in 15 turns here if it gets done. If I focus on food now, or production, 13 turns. Gold, save 3 gold per turn. Let's focus on, let's focus on production now. There you go. Get it done a little bit quicker. You never know. If I lost it by 1 turn, I would hate myself. So, there you go. Fortify. Alright, so we got these done. Let's get the road done now. Get the road from Yerevan and connect it to the rest of our empire. You still can't get anything else on these damn tiles. I don't want to chop down my jungle yet. So, we'll say no to that. Anything to be done up here? This farm, I think, needs to be done, so I'll send this guy over. I don't want to waste my money on purchasing tiles. I don't need to do it right now. I think I should transfer these workers from up here in the north all the way down here and get Helsinki and Yerevan's tiles up. There's plenty of over here in Helsinki that could be improved. Alright, so next turn. Alright, there's another happiness because our horse archer's back in the city. So you can see how the defense is there. Horse archers in every single one of our cities. Alright, even well, Yerevan, no, but it's there. I can even, you know, switch these guys around just to get my horse archer out in the field. So, you know, fortify yourself. You're already in the city, yes. Yeah, so I'll use the battering rams in the 2 cities just to get the bonus. But the horse archers can be out in the field waiting. Palenque is going to grow in 2 turns. Calzad's Mount, if I focus on avoid growth, will it be even more? No. Oh, whatever. Avoid growth. The caravan, that'll help out with our golds. So you can see how the infrastructure is coming together. We just got to sacrifice a few turns. I think that was the good call about raising this city. I don't think we needed that city at all. And it slowed them down, and now it's like, you know, we got a nice front right here, front lines, if the Swedes decide to declare war on us. It's a hard 2 cities to take because You got the mountains, so you can't go around this way unless you want to march your army and take forever, right? And I can bombard these tiles with the city, so that's a death trap to go that way. To go this way, there's only 2 tiles available because there's a mountain right here, and to go this way, there's only 3 tiles available because there's a mountain in the ocean, right? So it's without a navy, without important units, it's a very hard 2 cities to take. Absolutely. Okay, so we got the workshop done in Palenque. We're going to grow in population in 1 turn. We don't need walls because this is in the middle of my empire. The mints, why not? Extra gold for, yeah, just an extra 2 gold for this silver resource. But why not, man? Just a little bit extra gold. Never hurts. It doesn't take maintenance for that building either. Unit needs orders. Alright, switch with this guy. There you go. You, sir. Yeah, just over there. You know what? If I go there, yeah, there you go. You go there. And then you go right there. Yeah, there you go. I can see basically everything now. Alright, so let's build that road. Worker cargo ship. Alright, let's send the cargo ship back to Kathmandu. So we only have 1 place for a cargo ship from Kalzad's Mount. Alright, battering ram, fortify yourself. We're not going to upgrade you guys yet. We don't need to. Alright. So Palenque should grow in this turn, giving it a little bit more, hopefully, production. It can work more tiles, especially with our workers going to work down here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my nose. Runny, and I got no tissue down here. Whatever. Gotta fight through it. Kalzad wouldn't let a runny nose stop him from taking over the world. Let's go. Alright, so Palenque. That is growing up to 6 in a second here. We're just waiting for the city-states and the barbarians. We've discovered philosophy. Good. So we're on our way to getting that university, which is very important. Now, Kalzad's Mount. Yeah, let's start getting a road from here, and we'll meet up with this worker. Yeah, I want to get that. I want to get that road done. It'll cost some extra gold, but you know what? I can accept that. You know what? You get up on the hill. There you go. Just so I can see more. All right, very good. So Yerevan is already up to 3 population. Should I get up to like 4 or 5? You know, let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's go up to like 4 or 5 with it. Might as well turn them into powerhouse cities if all these other cities are going to be around 6 or 7. Might as well. So next turn, yeah, we can keep on flying here. We don't have much to do. Get that last farm done over here, and then we'll get all the workers to Helsinki. There's a lot of tiles here that I want to improve, and if these cities are going to be powerhouses, the population needs to be there, but also the improved resources. So maybe just we'll get them at 4, and we'll improve the resources, and we'll see what happens after that. But I do want to let these cities grow as well. We got 2 6s and 2 7s back in our main empire. All right, so I don't know, slowly but surely. I know you guys are gonna have some opinions about this. Kind of we're kind of in a lull right now for action. We're just building up our cities, boys, building it up. Furs to William has ended, and the gold per turn has ended. All right, so that's gonna hurt us now because trying to get a deal going with the Dutch again might be difficult. So let's see. We got 1 export. That's probably to. Hang on a second here. Diplomacy overview, deal history. Yeah, I got a deal going to Sweden right now for 150 gold. Make peace. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Raise city. It's gone now. All right, so let's try to get this trade going again. I doubt it, though. I'll give you furs for 6 gold per turn. Let's see. Propose? No. 5 gold per turn? No. 4 gold per... I don't even want to offer that. So I'm going to hold on to my resources because these guys, I'd have to give them the advantage. And it's going to hurt me, the gold. But if I focus back on gold for some of my cities, I think we can get it back on track. And also, I think a caravan... Yeah, the caravan just popped up. So hang on. No, I can't move him anywhere over here. So I'll send him to Yerevan. There you go. Very nice. Alright, so the caravan got done up here. I think we can get another caravan done. That'll help out our gold. Alright. Now, what we can do is, let's just make sure everything's focused on gold. Yeah, like Helsinki. There you go. Focus on gold. You can still grow, but just focus on the gold so we don't lose 25 gold per turn. That's way too much. Alright, avoid growth for Palenque now. Alright, very good. So you guys, actually, 4, that's not bad. You know what, I can go back to focusing on food for these 2. I don't think that's the end of the world. I want these 2 to grow faster than not. Yeah, we're still at minus 13. So once these cities actually get some population, we will have a better, not a better gold problem, but a better solution for that problem. All right. So other than that, we're good. Yep. Still building the Notre Dame, which I don't know if we're going to get that one done. That's going to be an interesting one. Oh my god, my nose! Ugh, alright. So, let's see what's going on here. Yerevan is growing in 3 turns. Yeah, we'll get them up to 4, and then I'll stunt the growth. We'll keep the happiness up there, because I always want to be able to stay happy, but I also want to get your opinions on what the population for these two should be. I agree with the not keeping them at 1, especially when the happiness was still -5 for no courthouse. That was useless. Alright, so jungle. We don't need to remove the jungles just yet. Let's get all the workers. Yeah, let's do what I said I wanted to do. Let's get the workers all the way out here and start building up some of these resources. Alright, caravan. So if I send the caravan, yeah, I can send it to... So actually, I can send a caravan from... Yeah, that's good. So I'll send it to Stockholm. I'll help out Stockholm. The reason is, I think if I send it over here, I think barbarians might get to it. So you know what I might have to do? Might have to just, yeah, might have to take out this barbarian encampment so I can send another trade route. Alright, so let's... follow the river. No, we can cross the river right there. That's fine. Cross the river. We'll get straight there. Then we can branch the road from, like... Maybe I can just go right there. Up to here. Almost done the road there. Hang on, let me just think. No, you know what? Screw that. That's too much road. Yeah. Don't get the road done right there. I'll go from this way and just meet them up this way. Won't be that bad. And then I can add more roads later on in the game. But for right now, I don't need that. Okay. So caravan, workshop, mint, Notre Dame, courthouse, and we're basically just still growing. Get that road done, connect caravan, and that's basically the #1 thing that we have on our plate right now. Getting these 2 cities to non-occupied cities, which will improve our happiness, and also getting roads done to complete our trade routes and get all of our cities connected. Well, you can see the Swedes are going after the barbarians, so we didn't need to be here. Oh yeah, they're taking it out. There's no way they're surviving. Bringing 2 pikemen and a swordsman. So this is, you know, the Swedes, they got catapults and stuff, you know. A little bit dangerous, but I think I'd be able to defend myself with this terrain. They'd force these units in here, and all I'd have to do is... I'd have to get some units up here. This is a little bit dangerous. Alright, so barbarian encampment discovered right there. This is why I have my guys ready for it. We got a great merchant. I gotta decide what I want to do with him. Alright, so hang on a second here. Road. Get going over here. Very nice. Hang on, you. Barbarian encampment that we have to deal with. So right up here, it's a horseman. We'll just trap him in. You get down here. No, everyone just gets down. I don't care if we don't need this many. Everyone reacts to the barbarian encampment. We take them out right away. Alright, so you can see how the road system really helps you defend against barbarians. Alright, so you got that done. So get over here. And I want to get these tiles done. I'm just going to send all my workers down this way now. Now, I could send this guy to Kathmandu to get some extra gold, conduct a trade mission, or actually improve a tile around my city. How much would it improve it by? 4 gold. 4 gold. No, you know what? Let's send it to Kathmandu. Yeah, let's send it to Kathmandu. Let's get a trade route mission with that. There you go. Alright. Build that road. There you go. Horse archer. Stay right here just to keep an eye on where they're going down there. I want to make sure I know what they're up to, the Swedes. Alright, so Yerevan's going to take 1 more turn to grow. Helsinki, a couple more turns. We need to get the... Yerevan's growing a lot faster because it's got all the tiles improved. We got to get to Helsinki. The workers have got to get there. Alright, so next turn... They're on their way. That's why I need the road as well, because if I want to send workers there, you know, they're getting caught in these forests and these hills right now. You know, an extra 1, 2, 3, then, you know... So, but we're building it up. The infrastructure is on its way. This Notre Dame would help out so much if we can get this. Oh my god, that'll be huge. We're not going to be able to see it in this video, but we'll see. I want to get your opinions on things too. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Alright, so next turn. Let us take care. Yerevan is grown to 4. So let's stunt Yerevan's growth now because we're only at a 2 happiness. Alright, so focus on production. And, yeah, we're only at 2 happiness now, so we've got to improve that. So we'll grow this another 2, and then the happiness should be down, right? Yeah, something like that. Alright, so let's take out this horseman. Alright, our horse archers, they don't do as much damage as you think, but they do something. There you go. In numbers, they can still be useful. Their mobility and their range with numbers can also always be useful, especially for defense. Alright, so there you go. We've taken them out. Build that road. We're going to get down here. The only thing is, I'm a little afraid that I might run into like a barbarian or something, so we'll take it one turn at a time here. Yeah, there you go. You know what? I should probably just send this guy with them. Yeah, just do it. Sacrifice a little. Oh, that's why my happiness is dropped. It's because I sent these 3 guys somewhere else, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I wonder, man. Maybe I should... No, I don't want to do that. I don't have the right amount of units to that. What you can do is with barbarian encampments, if you have the honor tree, is you can just surround it and let them keep spawning and keep killing them to get gold and get extra culture. But if I do that, then I lose happiness from not having units on these cities. So you know what? I'll actually leave them there for now. You guys can weigh in on that. Maybe I can get just a few more horse archers to protect. But we can leave that so that we can just always get, you know, culture and gold per turn, basically. I'll leave that for you guys. Kind of like be our sacrificial city in Palenque. Poor barbarians. Alright, so worker, get your ass up here. I don't care how long you take, just get your ass over there. Alright. Yeah, next turn. So this will be our last turn. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully the Swedes do not declare war on us. That's what we don't need right now. We are a little bit vulnerable right now. I could use a little bit more of a military. But that's why we're getting university, so we can catch up on the important military defensive units. We have the numbers right now that we could defend ourselves. We could send all those horse archers to Yerevan. But I got to get the road done so we can connect it so we can send them there. And... also, I got to build more then so I can defend the barbarians that show up on these cities, right? So watch. So what I do is I just leave that barbarian encampment there until another one spawns. So I fortify those guys. Actually, don't fortify because you'll forget then. Hang on. There you go. There you go. Space, space. Alright, you now. You're going to go this way. And we'll just, we'll stay with this guy with the horse archer. We'll ensure his route to that city-state is safe. Alright, you get up there. So we're sending all the workers over there. You fortify yourself right there. Okay, so we're going to leave this barbarian encampment right here. I want to know what you guys think about that plan. Because we have the honor tree filled up, we can get gold and culture for every barbarian that we kill. But if we're going to do that, we should build up like another 3 horse archers to protect Venice, Washington, and Palenque to take advantage of the culture and the happiness bonus that you get from having a military unit in the city, and also just use to defend against any oncoming barbarians, right? So I think that would be a good idea. We got to use these guys over here to defend our front line, all right? But we need to strengthen our front line as well. Maybe a walls in Yerevan, maybe a few more military units, maybe a road, which I am doing. I'm going to connect this road to here so we connect all the cities, and we'll get a road going from here to here, connect Helsinki. All right, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Again, we're still in the infrastructure stage, but literacy, we're right there. Even though we're 9th, we're 27 out of 33, so that's fine. Happiness, we've taken a hit, all right? Soldiers, we are starting to become way outclassed with soldiers. But land, we're up there. Not even first, though, so there's another real strong civilization out there. But maybe it's just if we got the bigger cultures or more culture, our border growth would be more. The reason we don't have land is because the city's borders, you know, they're just not that much. That could be the reason. And blah, blah, blah. All right, so we're still a domination civilization, but we got to take a step back to take 3 steps forward. So if you guys have any suggestions or opinions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.